Hi, this is Judy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be working on day number 7 of Chrissy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, and this one is by CC Inez. And it's a nice sketch, 3 photos, a big one and 2 small 3x3s, some striped paper, polka dot paper, and then some plain paper. So a lot of different interpretations can be made with this. And then she has 3 strawberries and some flowers for embellishments. So, they can be anything. I'm going to be doing zoo photos today. I have a lot of zoo photos when we took our grandson to a zoo last year. And I want to make pages for all the animals because I think he'll really like that in his album. So today's is about the monkeys. And this orangutan, oh my gosh, she came right up to the viewing glass, and he was afraid she was going to come right through. He was enthralled by her. So I wanted to put that in, and she was just so cute, and she came up. And she looked right at me when I took the photo, like, what are you doing? And then my husband's going like, monkey see, monkey do, ooh, 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 kind of thing. So, yeah, they're cute. Cute pictures, a nice memory. So I brought out some old things from my stash again. It's so good getting all these things out of my stash. And see what I can incorporate. And there's a monkey there. This is a chimpanzee, though. We didn't see any chimpanzees, but it's okay. I can use it. It's the same representation. So I've got a lot of these leaves and things that I can use, and different monkeys, and some photo corners that are all the same theme. So, and I had this. I thought this would work good for a title, even though it's got purple. I'm going to see if it'll work. Otherwise, I'll have to make one. And then this is Close to My Heart paper from Sweet Safari. And this was in my stash over on my file of unused papers. And I thought, oh, it's laying there. Maybe I'll use it. But I do have more, so I can go and grab it for the other. I'm going to be doing a bunch of layouts throughout this month with this set of pictures. So and I got some striped paper. And this I saw, it had safari things on it. So I can use these and cut them out, which I may, but there's also stripes that I can use for that one stripe feature in the sketch. And then I found this sticker sheet. I thought I would incorporate some of these, and I love to do banners, so that might be an option. And then I brought out some nectarine paper. So I think it's nectarine, it might be tangerine, but I'm going to use the lighter side, and these will be my base pieces. I'll do a 2-page layout. So let me get some things cut down. By the sketch, it looks like this might be probably a 9 by 9, 9 by 8 maybe. This one is probably a 10 by 8 or 7. And then this is probably a 6 by, I don't know, it goes underneath this 5 by 7, so it's probably a 6 by 7 maybe. But those are just on the sketch. I can make them any size I want, so I'm not adhering to those, but I'm just guessing what size that is. So I will get things cut, and I'll be right back. I took a little break, and in the time that I took the little break, I thought I'm going to do some stenciling. So I was digging through my stencils, and I found this vine here, but it has flowers on it, so I said no. But then this here, so this is kind of like what I think of as a rope, and there's that one picture that the monkey is, or the little orangutan is swinging on a rope. Here it is. So I thought that would incorporate that, and I was thinking I could use some twine or thread, and then I remembered I just got some new twine from Stampin'Up to try, and it's green and blue and the gold that matches these colors, so it's perfect. Let's see if it says what colors it is. It just says natural tones to linen thread, and I just got it, so I think it's still available if you need something like this, so we'll give that a try. Well, I was looking through my stencils. I also found this one that's all Safari, Wild and Free, and it's got some of the animal prints and the elephant and the giraffe. So I thought I'm going to save that out because I know I'll be doing more of the zoo pictures. So I thought that was a good find, so I won't have to dig for that anymore. So first thing I'm going to do is take off the pieces, and I kind of cut these to the sizes that were in the sketch to try to follow it. But this side over here is going to be plain, so that's where I'm going to put my rope stencil. And I'm using the light side of this paper, and I'm putting it on a Cricut mat because it will hold it still, the paper. And we'll put the rope over here. And we'll get some tape. And I don't want to, you know, go over it so I get that pattern. I just want the rope. And I don't know if it's really a rope but it looks like a rope to me. In this context, it's going to be a rope. How's that? And I'm going to use paprika ink. And I know this looks corally, doesn't it? But it says paprika, so I'm guessing that's what I use. So this is just the Close to My Heart color that's now gone, but I'm going to make use of it while I have it. I love their colors. And you never know if Stampin' Up! Might be bringing them back in. I don't think so. I think they're going to use their own ink pads or their own colors. But there might be something in their line that's similar, right? And one of the tricks I use is I try to remember to spread the ink onto my bristles with the ink pad lid, because if I go right from here to here, you get a lot of deep color. And I don't want it to be blotchy. And it doesn't look like much now, but once you remove the stencil, it really pops out. And I'll do this on both sides. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a reveal and see if it's good enough. I just want a little representation. There we go. That looks good. Okay, I'll do the other one as well. Okay, I did both papers. Okay, because I inked these, I'm going to also ink around the edges, because once I ink something, I feel like I need to keep on inking, and it just brings it all together. I got a little blotch there, so I'll just add a little more. And I don't feel like I need to do the center where the layouts are going to be meeting in the photo album anyways. I mean, they won't be touching, but you know, it's kind of like where they'll be meeting. So there we go with that one. And I'll quickly do this one. And then I'm going to ink all the pieces and layers and the photo mats so that everything is done. And it'll all look great. Okay, so, and I'll do it the same exact way as I'm doing here. And then I'll come back and show you what they all look like. You don't need to see me ink all that. Take a little bit of time. I cut all my photos down to the 3.5 by 5 size. So the photo is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And then the mat is the 3.5 by 5. And it makes them all uniform, and they fit much nicer on the page for me. It's very pleasing to me to the size. So I inked all the edges of these pieces, and I've got lots of them, and not all of them are going to be this size. I only cut the ones for the sketch pattern to size so far. So this is the sketch again. So we're going to go with this base page, and this is going to go at the top here, and this is going to go behind it. Well, let's see, let's do it upside down. All the animals are right side except the monkey, so that's perfectly fitting. And these, I didn't have enough for a long one, so let me see, there's another short one that I didn't ink the edge on. Okay, so I didn't ink that edge, so I can meet it up here and make it look like it's one continuous piece. So there we go. And this goes on the bottom. And this goes across the middle. And this one goes down here. So this must be a little bit shorter than it looked, yeah. It actually looks like it lined up. Oh no, it's just the hair showing on that side. But because I don't have it all the way through, I have to go just a little bit shorter. And that's okay. So this one's gonna look like it lines up with this one. So it looks like it's one continuous piece behind there. So that's perfect. So now the long title, which would go here, and I don't think this is gonna go. It's purple, it doesn't go with anything else. So we're gonna scrap that one, use it for another layout. And the photos, I was thinking I could do that one. And no, this one and the monkey one. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do this one. I like how she's looking. It makes it look like she's looking at them. And the title here. And I'm going to do monkey see, monkey do. Isn't that cute? All right, so the other side will be like this. And we'll again have one across the middle. And then I can trim these down. Let me get the other one out so I can kind of follow the same pattern. Okay, so this will go at the top. And I need a couple of these. And this will go along the bottom. And this can go along the bottom. And then for the photos, oh my goodness, how am I going to get all these to work? I think I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, so that one, that one, that one. Oh, I can make them all work. So do that monkey's. She's looking this way, so it'll keep your eye into the page. That one, there. There we go. They'll all fit just nicely. Okay. So we will get this trimmed down, and I don't think I'm going to need this piece because you're really not going to see much of it. So why waste it? That one's good. I would like to have another strip of this up here. There it is. So we can have just a little oh, there it is. It was hidden under the photo. We can have just a little representation of it in between the photos. So let's put it here and here. It just gives a little bit, and maybe we'll have the orange showing because I think that's kind of what I was looking at. There we go. So I'll finagle that to fit. And then I will bring out the embellishments and try and lay them down. So let's see, I don't know if this is all in frame, but this is what it looks like. So it looks like there, it's all in frame now. All right, so we'll get this together and I'll get my title. I had those orange letters, maybe those would work. But I'll get it here down and then I'll come back and we'll embellish, okay? This is what I've come up with so far. I haven't put the twine in yet. I've got holding it there just in case. And then I've got some extra pieces of cardstock from the photo mats that I can use for my title. So I think I'm just gonna do zoo for a day at the zoo, and I'm gonna trim this out and put it on this red polka dot. And this is the back of that Close to My Heart paper from Sweet Safari. So it can go framed on that and then zoo on top of that. And then I sprinkled around, oh, I found this little tag, it says trouble. I was thinking of putting it there, but I think I'm going to have to put something behind it because it's getting lost there. I don't know, maybe not. I'll see. But I like this one. It has, I got the little tag there. It says zoo, admit one, and this way. And then the two monkey cutouts here. And then I have, oh, there it is. Animal Mania. but I wanted to have this tucked in behind, like here. And then she's looking at us, at them like, oh my God, what is that? I don't know. I was going to have monkey see, monkey do. So, because I think that, I really like that one. So maybe we'll do that. We'll scrap that title. And over here, we had a bunch of animals, and that was on the back of that stripe paper, and it had that cut off already, so I thought I would tuck it in, you know, make use of what you got. And this is just a whole bunch of little leaves, and I've got the monkey jumping up there. And then this one had a little tear here, so I thought I would put that I love monkeys there with the little leaf just to incorporate it. I don't know, maybe on the other side. No, I like it behind there. Okay. So this looks good. I like how it turned out. It's really bright and colorful, isn't it? I'll get the title down, and I will leave these here. Nothing is set down except for the photos, because I'm thinking, I don't know, this is kind of distracting to me. So I might take that out. And I like that maybe there, because I like what she's thinking. I'm trying to put words into whatever she's doing. And maybe just the monkey. I don't know. I could put him behind here. Or behind there. Yeah, having all this green there was just way too distracting. Maybe I can put another leaf down here. Or two. It's got the threes. There's 3 leaves here too. So I like that. So this is my big cluster, my medium and small. And you can have this, what a bunch of animals with him touching it. So, all right, we'll save that stuff for another one. And I'll leave this here just so I can keep looking at it. And then I kind of let it sit for a few minutes and let my brain think about it and how it looks before I adhere the final things down. At least I try to, because then if it's not quite feeling right and I decide to move it, it's a lot easier for that. So I'll get the title cut out, or I will find some letters. I'm going to try those orange letters and see if they might fit. And that might really pull the whole layout together. We'll see. I'll be right back. All right, I put the letters on here, and you got to be really careful. These are foam letters from Simple Stories. Color Vibe Foam Alpha Stickers Orange. And they're really cool. And I think it's going to look really good. I just got to make sure I put the photo down far enough for a monkey do. But you got to be careful when you're taking them off the sheet that they don't all bend and get bent out of shape. So I'm going to go ahead and line these up a little bit better on here. And then I'm going to stick it down so that they are all even. And these are quite sticky, so I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to manipulate them once they're down, which is a good thing. I won't have to put glue on all of them. Oh, the Y's got to be over more. See how manipulative they are. I'm sticking my finger. Okay, nope, you're going over. This is a ruler from close to my heart. It is the other part of the T-square ruler. There's a part that attaches to it for a T-square with the magnets. Not available anymore, but if you can find anything like this, they're phenomenal to use. And it also has little stitching dots that you can use. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do Monkey Do, and then I will adhere everything else down and come back and show you anything that might be different. I still need to attach the twine, and then we'll have close-ups, so stay tuned. Now I'm going to take the twine and I'm going to find the end, first of all. Not quite sure. They're usually tucked in. Let's see if this one's a little easier. Nope. All right. Well, we're going to take some twine and we will trim it off. And I need to get scissors. These non-stick scissors from Close to My Heart are great, but they don't cut fabric or twine very well. So I use the regular scissors and I just tie a piece of ribbon to it, so I know that's exactly what they're for. Make sure that I don't use them in a way that I shouldn't. So I hate having it unravel like that, but I don't see the end tucked in anywhere. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Oh, I found one end. Okay. Let's see if I can get it to pull to the part that's coming off. No, it looks like it's going the other way. All right. It's a mess. So let me just trim that there. Okay. And all I'm going to do is make a little round, what they have referred to as a nest. A messy circle to put behind here. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do a whole bunch of them together and tie them in the middle and then fray the ends. That sounds like a good idea. All right. I don't want to have a big knot underneath there, so I'm not going to pull it tight. There we go. And we'll cut the ends. And have them sticking out like that. There we go. I like that. Okay. So let's get some tape under here. You can peel off the tape on these and roll it and then put it underneath and make a big like glue dot, or just get a glue dot and use that, but that'll keep it stuck down there. Okay, so now we did it on this side, we got to do it on the other one too. These letters came out really nice. All right, so let's do that again. We'll make another glue dot. I'm not going to tie this one because there's so much of it. Okay, so there's a thing of glue. We'll tuck it underneath here. And then tuck the thread in. There we go. Trim that one off. There. All right, so we'll just add some journaling and it is done. Monkey see, monkey do. I like it. Turned out really nice. It's very fun, very bright and colorful. All right, but I got 5, 6, 7 photos on it. Good job. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I really appreciate it. It does help my YouTube channel, and leave a comment if you so inclined to.